Hello, everyone. Oh, Mother Nature's definitely having hot flashes, Annie. 28 this morning and 70 this afternoon. That sounds like us. And then I think tomorrow we're going to be cold again. Hi, everyone. Hey, remember me? Think everybody's forgotten about me now. Come on in, everyone. Tonight is going to be quite a bit of yarn and a little bit of crime. How does that sound? No lipstick tonight. I still have very, very chapped lips from my cold. So I'm opening a brand new Windy Hill Hemp. And this one is cucumber and melon. So, and Serbs is on the bone. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I'll get caught up just a minute. Maribel. Hey, Maribel. Rosie's here. Hey, Rosie. And Annie is here. And Joan is here. Diamond Girl. Okay. Lorna. Sandy Michaels. Oh, good to see you. Yes. Welcome home. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi. Yes, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better, getting a little more settled. Yes. I'll tell you more about that soon. Hello, Joyce. Hello, Joyce. Good to see you. Mary Webb is here. Hey, you're not feeling good? I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad you're here, Mary. We'll try not to holler or anything like that. Nightbot's made it. Whoop, whoop. Sally Birch. Hi, Sally. Hold on just a minute. What is this? It's telling me how many live viewers I have. I can see that. Thank you. Lefty's Crochet and Mirror Knits. Hey, how you doing, Lefty? Another lefty like me. You haven't forgotten me? Oh, I'm so glad. And my voice is getting a little, oh, I need a haircut so bad. Oh, anybody know a hairdresser? Oh, you guys are so nice. I am. I'm going to be on your Vlogmas. I've been enjoying, oh my goodness. That boy is something else. Your Vlogmas is, yes. It's been a lot of fun. It's been so good to see Chili too. Tell Chelsea you're sorry you got your package ages ago and you love your plaque and you've already hung it on your wall. Yay! That's awesome. That would be good. She would love to see that, Annie. She really would. And I don't know that we have told everyone exactly what you got. So my daughter Chelsea, she made me this plaque that you see back here. And she made some more plaques. And one of those went to Annie. She was the first to get one. I have to come to Tennessee. That's not too far. There's Bridget. Woo! She's doing Vlogmas too. Hi, Bridget. I've been watching. I have not really had time to do a whole lot of comments and interacting like I really want to do, but I'm watching as much as I can possibly watch before I fall asleep. I mean, it is just a real thing, you guys. I have been so tired that I'm barely able to stay up by 10 o'clock. I'm wanting to just go lay down. It's a real thing. I've just been so exhausted with everything with Dad. Yeah, it's just hard. I really want to. I'm like, if I could just get them watched. doing good. And there are several that I have been watching. Several. So I really do have a lot of yarny stuff to show you guys today because it's just been a while. So I can get caught up a little bit and tell y'all what's been going on. I'm kind of thinking that this next week when I sit down to do a podcast, I might just do a sit and knit and just tell y'all what's been going on because it's going to be so hard to do it all here. See, yes, that is exactly. And that's it with dad. Right? Oh my gosh. And my back went out, you know. I think they're beautiful though. I think they're beautiful. I'm really enjoying that. The music and getting to see the different angles, you know. I think I think that's what I wanted to do Vlogmas this year, but with the thing going on with dad, I could not. But I was really hoping to be able to do something like that, which was to show from a different angle, and, you know, not just like right in front, face front, to show, you know, like what I'm cooking, what we're doing, going to the store, you know, just the day-to-day stuff. A lot of people really, really enjoy those, but maybe next year. Maybe next year. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the back of my sweater. I really want us to get an idea how to do this next part of the sweater, okay? Because once I show you how to do the left side and the front side, we'll be able to put our sweaters together. We will then have all the pieces that we need to put our sweater together, okay? Hey, Lori, how are you feeling? Oh my goodness, I've been wanting to message, but I thought, you know, she's just probably recovering. Couldn't remember when your surgery was. So I hope you're doing good. Well, it is a lot of work. It is. And they don't watch yeah, some people watch all of them, and then there'll be days where nobody watches. I noticed that when I did mine, but the experience of doing it, I really enjoyed doing that. It is. You know, when I did all of that content in August, I was exhausted. I had done so much that I was like, I just can't do so much. And then I started getting ready to move dad. So dad is here, you guys. I did post some pictures in the group. It was 2 weeks ago and 3 days. Okay. Oh, I hope you're doing well though. Getting better. That's good. Yeah, you know what? That is my first chocolate. I had 2 of those this afternoon. This is my first chocolate in months. I have not had any in months, but I love these things. This was a little bit of a splurge today, like a little reward for all the work I've done this last couple weeks. Oh, this is what I've been eating is cough drops. Much matter of fact, I'll put a couple of these here on my desk because I may have to revert to a couple of these. We're still not over our cold. So, Mr. Fiber, Mr. Fiber got it first, and then I got it, and it's just not all gone away yet. So you're still getting kind of worn out then. Well, it'll get better, Lori. But if you're getting out and about, that is awesome. That is awesome. That is good news. It's in hibernation. A knitted kneecap. Oh, that's neat. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. That's cool. I do too. I like straight up Hershey's candy bars, and I like Hershey's Kisses too. Well, I am a little bit. This weekend, we decided to do a little bit more, like, snacky stuff. You finished it! The duster you were working on. That is awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Adele is here. Hi, Adele. How are you doing, hun? Oh my gosh, it feels like so there's Denny. Denny Banani. Denny Banani. Everybody's coming in. Whoop, whoop. All right, we can get started now. Adele and Denny are here. Oh, I've missed you guys so much. Yeah, some naughty Christmas stuff. Uh-huh. Doing better. Thank you. Oh, that's good. I don't know if you know, there is a channel here, Vintage Crochet. She does stuff like that all the time, and she has to figure out how to do it. She's always having to figure. I have quite a lag going on tonight, you guys. I don't know why. I just do. There's just a lag. So I'm just going to go with it. If I'm jumpy or bumpy, or I'm always bumpy, but I'm round and bumpy and fluffy too. So you're trying it with different things. Well, that's good. That's good, Lefty. I like that. Working on the crochet bod shawl collar vest. Okay. Weighs a ton. What is it, like a chunky? Okay, Bridget. I'm so glad you're here, though. I really am. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so let me show you the back. I'm not sure. I think I've already shown it, but I'm just going to show you guys again because I want to reiterate what we're going to be doing with our left and our front panels, okay? So this is the back. I've got it folded in half, okay? And we have our arm area right here. This is where we bound off 6 stitches, okay, to make our arm hole. And then we have this right here. Now this right here and this right here are going to match on our left and our front. So see, we have one on each side. So we're going to have a left and we're going to have a right, okay? And they will match this area right here. Okay, so that's how that works. Now, and we're now going to work our left and our front pieces very much like we did the back. Just a couple of exceptions, okay? Let me show you. I have it written down here so you can see it. All right. So here it is. I would have to work at getting this straight. So this would be our left side. This is what that's going to look like. And this is going to be our right one. That's what that's going to look like, okay? And you have to excuse the sniffing, y'all. I cannot help it. So, in order to work both of these pieces, you're going to cast on either 30, 36, or 42 stitches. depending on which size that you chose in the beginning. Then you're going to knit the first row, and then on the second row, you're going to knit that also, except you're going to mark it because that's the right side. So, like we did on the back, you are going to knit the right side, and then you're going to work the pattern on the wrong side. So row 3 of our pattern, we're going to knit 10. Then we're going to put a marker. I got to go get a marker. I don't think I have one here. And then you're going to purl 1 and knit 2 all the way across. And at the end, you're going to purl 1, knit 1. And you're going to repeat, knit on the right side, do this row 3 on the wrong side, 2 and 3, until your piece measures 20 inches, which is what we did on the back. We did it until it measured 20 inches from the beginning. And then we did our bind off. So we bind off 6 stitches to do the arm, and you work across. Then you work it even until it is 9.5, 10.5, or 11.5 inches for the armhole to match the armhole on the back, the same as you did on the back. And the only difference between the left front and the right front is that third row. So on the left front, you're going to knit the first 10. And then you purl 1, knit 2, and then purl 1, knit 1 at the other side. But on the right front for row 3, you're going to do that knit 1, purl 1, then you're going to knit 2, purl 1 across, and then knit the last 10. And that's going to give you your knitted on edge. Now, I will put I don't have them in the instructions in the bottom of the video today. I will put it in there after. I will put it on there, and I will try to remember to put it in the Facebook group. If I forget to do either one of those things, you guys, please let me know. Please remind me. Okay. Now I'm doing the middle version. So I'm going to cast on 36 stitches. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense, y'all. Lori says, check out Marley Bird's 24 Days of Quickies and the Jolly Advent Bundle. I have joined those bundles before, and hang on. I don't know if I've even done any of them. I have done like 3 or 4. I think it's 3 times I have joined in and downloaded those bundles from all the different, if it's the same kind of thing, from all the different designers. So there'll be different channels and different designers, and everybody contributes something to the bundle. And I have done that like 2 or 3 times, and I've yet to do any of them yet. I haven't. I just don't think of it. Hi, Kat. How are you? But you do get an awful lot of great free stuff in there. A lot. I would recommend doing it. But for some reason, I never go back to the bundle and look at it and work any of the stuff. Okay, while I'm casting on, I can tell you of a few things that we have updates on in the crime world. So I don't know what y'all have been watching, what y'all been, because I'm way behind on everything. But I know there were a few updates out there. One of them was the Petito case. How many of you saw what was going on? Yeah, and I've been trying to go through my digital stuff and organize it because I've been throwing patterns in that folder, in a general folder on my extra hard drive, and I can't make heads or tails of what's in there. So, evidently, some papers came out recently during the court case the Petitos have against the Laundries. And in those papers, there is evidence that shows that the Laundries, that Brian Laundrie told, there was a conversation he had with his parents. I think he may have called them before he came home. And in that conversation, he said, "She's gone. You need to get a lawyer." So they knew long before anybody else did, which is what the Petitos were trying to say all along, was that they knew this whole time that she was dead, and they didn't tell anybody. And that's just infuriating. It's just so frustrating and so infuriating that they did not at least, I mean, this was going to be their daughter-in-law. And for them just to be so callous as to, well, we just have to, exactly what they did, which was just rally the wagons, call the lawyer, and worry, about themselves, and absolutely say nothing to the Petitos. They just completely cut them off and said nothing. It's just so callous. And a lot of people were giving the Petitos a hard time because they were like, I don't understand why they're pursuing this. They're never going to find out anything. They're never going to admit anything. Why do they even try? Why are they even pursuing all of this? Because it's the right thing to do. And the right thing to do would have been to tell them. They could have at least told them something and then rallied. They really handled it completely wrong. Yep, it's exactly what we all knew all along. Absolutely. Attorney General ordered Richard Allen moved to a new prison. Wow. I had not heard that. This is his fourth one? Huh. I guess maybe that's because of all of the controversy that the previous attorneys were saying where it's going on at the prison. So in order to alleviate all of the hoopla and stuff that's going on with that they just decided just to move him. I'm still surprised he's still alive. I really am. I didn't think he'd make it this far. Okay, you guys, I have my 36 stitches. Now I'm going to knit. I got to get a marker. Hold on. I usually keep one or two here, but I guess I've already used it. I guess I could use the one off of this one, but I have it marked on the front. So let me go and get a marker. And you'll see me blowing my nose because I can't help it. It's either I'm either gonna do that or it's gonna run. Out of the level of prisons in Indiana now. But that makes sense, Lori. He may have run through all of them, huh? That he's been to all of the state prisons already? Huh. A good channel that had handwriting on Natalie Mom's handwriting. She is weird. I thought that was all of the things that the laundry mom was saying were just off. You know, they were really off. Thank you. Rex trial, the charges were dropped on the sheriff. I did not know charges had been drawn against the sheriff, but that's good. I know there was something going on. I had not heard. Yeah, the way that she talked to him in this whole letter that she wrote him and all that kind of stuff, very weird. Very weird. I don't get it. I do not get it. You know, it's one thing to tell your child that I will love you no matter what you did. And this is what we would expect to hear from a normal situation would be, you know, I love you no matter what you did. I just need you to come forward and do the right thing. That's what we would have hoped, right? Hey, Marbell. I said hi to you early on. You may have stepped out. Hello, hello, hello. I watched a few of those handwriting experts. I'm going to tell you, I feel kind of like what Steven said on, oh man, y'all, I knitted with my tail. I knitted with my tail instead of my yarn. Got to tink it back now. Just so y'all know, it's not easy to do this on camera. Just saying. I'm a bit challenged. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're here, Maribel. Yeah, the handwriting experts, what Stephen Keogh, who was on my channel, and what he said was that the handwriting experts, was something else that he put in that same category. The body language people, and I want to say there was one other thing that he put in the same category, and he said all of those are interesting tools. However, they don't have all the information. They only have a limited amount of information. If they had the entire case and all of the things that were going on around the case, they would have more information to go in with that information, that they can use that as like a kind of like they do with the lie detector. It's a tool. It's a tool they can use to perhaps learn more about a person, to learn more about how they act, and those kinds of things. But he said, as far as it being a set in stone kind of information, he just didn't feel like it was. You can't rely on it, is what he was talking about. Yeah, that's puzzle pieces. Yeah, it's good information, and it's interesting. I find it very interesting too. Sometimes I will come to on a crochet piece, if I get to the other end and I realize I did not chain on enough of them, I will use the tail end, and I will chain another one to make up for it. Like when I get across, like sometimes I may not chain enough to do double crochet in the second chain from the hook kind of thing. And then when I get over, I'm like, okay, I'm missing a stitch. I will actually crochet with my tail to make up the difference. So always leave yourself a little room on the tail. Just saying, no matter what it is. Okay, so we will see what happens with the Petito case. Now the Murdaugh case. Good Lord. How much you guys know about what's going on with the Murdaugh case? Anybody? Murdaugh and Becky Hill specifically. Becky Hill has had some charges filed against her. There were someone anonymously made complaints, and they are ethics complaints. So nobody knows who made the complaint. And now those complaints are being looked at by the Attorney General. Hey, Bree, come on in. Good to see you. So that's what's going on with her, but there's been no formal charges against Becky Hill. But somebody's pissed off that she wrote this book, basically. They're saying that they feel like she broke some sort of ethics on the book. Okay, that was row 1. Now I'm doing row 2, you guys. And this row is also a knit row. Okay? But now I need to put my marker on the front. This is now the right side. Mark it as the right side. And yes, her son was in trouble. Wiretapping charges have been filed against the son, but not in this case, on something totally different somewhere else and not in the Murdoch case. And yep, so he pled guilty to all of those financial charges, and so there was no actual trial for him on the financial charges because he pled guilty to everything. Yep, he pled to everything, which was kind of hard for some of the people who wanted to be able to be heard on how hurt they were by the things that he did, because they didn't really get a chance to do that in the first trial. Hey, Chels. Thank you. I love you, honey. Hey, Shad. Whoop, whoop. Shad's here, y'all. He's not fishing tonight. Annie says she loves her plaque. She's going to post a picture showing you where she hung it, Chels. She absolutely loves it. So tonight we're doing the evil eye, Shad. It's the evil eye. I bought this in the woo-woo shop up in Colorado. It was right next to the chiropractor that I went to while I was up there. And of course I got my knives on. Got my knives on. Okay, so row 2 is a knit row, y'all. Well, I haven't exactly been on either, Annie, so that you could tell us here either. Ready for battle? Yep. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, that's really about it as far as the Murdoch thing goes. To be honest, if you want my opinion, and maybe you don't, but here I go anyway. None of it means anything. None of it means anything. He's guilty as hell for the financial, for the murders, for all of it. And Becky Hill didn't do anything to change that. She did. In my humble opinion, I think I'm like the lawyer for Stephen Smith. I would have liked her to wait longer before she published the book. But why? Ask yourselves this. Why is it any different that Becky Hill published a book and she's making money off of her book? And they're going on and on about, well, it hasn't really made any money. What does it matter? She's trying to make money on it. Okay. Is that any different than Court TV coming out and having a discussion on all of the different aspects of it? They're making money off of that. What's the difference? Nothing. It's not any different. I know. She was involved in it, and she was a employee. But she asked for permission and got permission to write the book. Legally, she did what she had to do. The 30th of November. Oh, your mom? Oh. I remember last year when you were telling us about that. Yep. I remember last year you were telling us it's hard. It makes it so hard with, holidays too. Yeah, I have not followed that one. That one is over, and she had her sentencing the other day, and she is one weirdo there. That one is very strange person. I'd like to actually go back and watch that trial. That would be a good one. See, see, that's what bothers me about all this. Now they're going to start coming after all the jurors. Now nobody wants to be a juror, right? I mean, because now everybody's gonna come after you and say that you did something you shouldn't have done. Oh, it's just awful. Oh, I didn't realize that the attorney had asked not to be. Wasn't that what? Okay, so what's going on again? Again, the ferreter, same thing, right? Boy in the box. She doesn't want to be involved with the wife's trial now. The wife's attorney has asked to be released also. What is going on lately? Just a lot of stuff going on. It's weird. Okay, now Lori Vallow is now in Arizona. She was in court. She had a hearing the other day. The judge was just chop, chop, chop. We're going to have a hearing on this day, and then we're going to have a hearing on that day, and then we're going to have a hearing on that day, and our trial is going to be in April, and we're all set. I like that one. Oh, wait, no, we're talking about the eye drop trial. Defendant wrote a letter, and her attorney may have hand delivered the letter for her. In the eye drop, is this the eye drop one? Oh, crazy, crazy. We had some of that with Murdoch too, with the sister. You all remember that? The sister was trying to that she handed up books, and the books got handed to Alec. You can't do that. His lawyers know better, and they still handed it over. Well, then I'm going to have to get caught up, aren't I? Maybe TJ and I can talk about it. How many of y'all have listened? Listen, I'm ruthless over here telling y'all to go and check out the podcast with TJ and I. It is on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts, and it's called Nitty Gritty Justice. And we have 3 out. The latest one we did was on Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and we had a lot of fun. We were really informal with that one, and we really had fun with that one. So there you go. There's my plug. Did you like it? Did you like this better, Annie, with us being more informal? Thank you. It does sound convoluted, doesn't it? Uh, what is this for? I don't know what this I don't know what that goes to. Looking like Baby Jane. Hmm. I don't know, Lorna. I want to figure it out, but I don't know. Good. This is more like what I wanted, what I envisioned for TJ and I, a more informal way of doing this, just two friends talking. It's more like what, and that's what we're trying to do. And it's a reaction also. So it's not like we're doing like deep dive research. We're also just reacting to stuff. And so we want to know some that you guys want us to do. So you can email, you can message us, just let us know what you want to hear. That's perfectly fine with me. Do you know what? I fall asleep to my podcast, my crime stuff every night. Every night. Oh, I see what you mean. Lori Vallow was looking like Baby Jane with her makeup. I know. Yeah, I have listened to that one, Shad. Absolutely, I have. He's pretty good. So Lori is things are moving. She's there. They have set the date and we'll see how it goes. And on Chad, okay, I must stop real quick, you guys, and show you this. Now I am on row 3. Okay, this is row 3. For row 3, we're going to knit 10. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to purl one and we're going to knit 2. Knit, knit. We're going to do that all the way across. Purl 1, knit, knit, all the way across. No, we have not talked about the book yet, but oh my goodness. I have finished the book. I hope everybody else has finished the book. Has everyone finished the Missing Girls book? Lori, I was right. I knew the mom had something to do with this. I knew it. There was something about her from the very beginning. I don't know how I picked that out, but I sure did. And I was right. So how many of you guys, I know you finished it the first weekend. Yes. So Annie, you haven't finished it yet? One of Lori's lawyers is a woman with a shaved head. One less person to flirt with. Sally. You don't think she'll like the woman with the shaved head? I didn't see that. I did not see that. That's pretty funny, though. I like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, what happened? Something happened in Nevada? What happened in Nevada? What happened in Nevada, Bree? Oh. Have you been cooking ahead, Annie? That's what I'm thinking about doing this next week. And putting the tree up too. I got to clean house and put up my little tree in the front room since Dad's going to be here and do a little bit of pre-cooking. I bought my apples for the apple pie so I can get that made, and I may go ahead and make cinnamon rolls and get them put in the freezer. Yeah, that was totally, I don't know why, but in the back of my brain, Lori, I kind of knew it. I kind of knew it. I kind of knew the way that she just walked away from it all. I just kind of knew it. Um, for some reason, I kind of knew that she was playing stupid. She's just playing stupid about everything, and that the mother was just weird, and yeah, the whole thing was really, it was quite a turn at the end of that book. Quite a turn. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, we're talking about our book, which was The Three Girls That Went Missing. She looked like an alien. Shad said she looked like an alien. I got to see if I can find pictures of that. That would be too funny. Too funny. Did you send me something, Lori? What? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lori. Um, oh, yay, Maribel. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Lorna really enjoyed the book. I really enjoyed it too. I don't know how I picked such a good one because I don't normally pick good like right off the cuff, you know? That one that worked out really good. Okay, the book we're talking about, man, I returned it already, so I don't know if it's going to say. Because I did mine from Libby. Oh, I can't find it. Hi, Natalie. Oh my goodness, you made a live. Yay. Hello, hello. Natalie always watches my replays. So glad you made the live. Thank you, Annie. I can't find it right now. The Girls Who Disappeared. And you can find a version of it here on YouTube. And I linked to it last week. Here it's Claire Douglas, and here it's on Goodreads if you want to go and see. Stop it. Go away. It's the Girls Who Disappeared by Claire Douglas. That's the book we did. So I guess we need to decide what's the next book going to be. Oh, really? Okay. One moment, please, while I look for that. I've never looked at that. The clock. There it is. Well, thank you. Thank you for teaching me something tonight. I learned something. That's awesome. Hey, Naughty Knitting Sacks, that is Katie. And if you guys don't know, she has started a podcast and it's awesome. Glad you're here, Katie. I say she has her own channel here on YouTube, you guys. Yeah, I'm starting to do a lot. You like the fictional ones? You're liking the fictional ones instead of the real ones? Yeah. So what do you guys think that you want to do for next time? What do you think? I'm getting close to the end here, where I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Okay. Purl, knit, knit, purl, knit, knit, excuse me, purl, knit, and knit. Now we're down to the last two. You do the purl one and knit one. And now we're going to turn it. And we see we have our marker. I'm going to move this. I keep moving it up until it's easier for me to see it, that this is the right side that I want to look at here. Put this on here again. So I know this is the right side, which means we are going to knit. So you know JD Robb has an alternate name also. And that's a woman. JD Robb is a woman. Hi, Deb. Did Deb come in? Did I miss Deb coming in? I'm looking for her. Or is she there with you? Hello, Deb, wherever you are. In Cold Blood is a good one. Yes. Yep. Yep, she's Nora Roberts. So Nora Roberts and JD Robb are the same. Yep, that's right. Well, hello to you. Glad you're here, Deb, watching and visiting. So awesome. That is so awesome. I'm going back to my hands now. Okay, now we're going to knit. So that's what that's going to be. Does everybody understand what we're doing now? And then if you don't, actually, I'm going to come back. If you don't understand how to do where you bind off the 6 stitches and you work it, go back to last time that I was on live, my last Friday Night Live, where I did that live for you, showing you how to do that. I know, I don't know how she does it either. I don't know how she does it either, because they just don't seem the same at all, do they? Yeah, mirror opposites, feels like, doesn't it? Good night, Sandy. Much love to you. Okay, you guys, you want to see all the other stuff? I know this one's going to go a little bit longer because it's been so long since I've been here, but I've got some things down here on the floor to show you. And I never know when I'm going to be back. Good night, Lorna. Okay. Very quickly, I want to show you what I'm doing on here. I have done just a little bit, and I wanted to show you what it looks like. This is the redo of my pattern. Gosh, you may not be able to see that on this white. For those that have to go, I understand. We'll see you later. So I have started the second section here, and this is what it looks like. I'm doing the V-stitch section now of my pattern. I dropped my pattern. Let me grab it. So this is the one that I am rewriting my Willow Arches shawl. And this V-stitch second section here is the one I'm doing now. And that's what it's looking like. Thank you, Adele. I have heard about that. I have heard something about that. Hi, Gracie. Hello, Gracie. Good to see you too. Thank you. And it's looking just so, to me, it's looking very delicate in these colors. I'm just loving how it's looking, very vintagey and delicate. So this is all the first section here. And now I'm doing the second section. Okay, Rosie. Now I know you got some shots, didn't you, in your knee? And then I guess that didn't last very long. Well, I hope you get some. Just remember, whatever they tell you is information that you didn't have before. So that's in my Costalist Creations bag. But I haven't done a whole ton on it. Not a ton. And then I have my Jane bag. Do y'all remember my Jane bag? This is from Jane at Scraptastic Yarns. Hi, Suzanne. Come on in. We're still here. And I got a plethora of stuff in this bag that I've been carting around with me, going back and forth to Dad's and stuff. But I started something with that. This bag, which is my Knotty knitting sack. This is the one that goes in the car with me. This is my Knotty one. It's got the skeletons in it. And this is the one I'm working on another washcloth with this one. And I think this is one of those Crafter's Secret yarns. And then I've also got some of this yarn in there. Another Premier Cotton, I think. And I had started a crochet washcloth with that one. So that's the stuff that I'm just carting along with me. I think that tells me that Crafter's Secret color is an older one called Mellow Fellow. Oh, you're still going to have the surgery. Okay. So the surgery is definitely a go. Well, you and I are going to have surgery at the same time. Oh, no, it's not. It's not Premier. It's Big Twist Cotton called Denim Splash. So those are both in there, and those go around because I don't have to think about them. I do not have to think about that stuff. So that can go in my bag. And then I've got this, which has got a cutter on it. I crocheted this little tab for my keychain. And then I've got the tape measure. I've got my charger for my phone. My flat charger for my phone is in here for Dad's house. And what else? This bag, I'm really liking this bag. I got my lotion, and right now this is my favorite from Bath and Body Works. It's called Champagne Toast. I love this stuff. And then I have this, which is, oh, there's my next appointment. Next year, I've been to the cardiologist. And I got my little container. This container is one of those ones where you get the gum, all the sticks of gum. And I kept the container and put all of these little doodads in here. What does what smell like? What does what smell like? Oh, what she's talking about. What you talking about, Willis? Oh, the lotion. Okay, Champagne Toast is... Does it say? It doesn't say. It doesn't have it on here. Nope. It doesn't say. But it's got like a... I think it's an amber and musk, maybe. And sweet. This is one of the ones that's sweet. So it's got like a touch of a fruit. It's like almost like a berry. There's like a berry. Like okay, maybe it's more like... Serbs, don't go nuts on me over there. Oh, you know what time it is, you guys? Absolutely. We're going to keep track and make sure you're doing okay too. But that's when I'm having my surgery. So y'all don't forget, Rosie and I are both having surgery. I think that's what it is, but it's like I don't know. I could be wrong. But it smells so good. I love it. Okay. This is my new project that I've been working on. Did I show you guys when I got this yarn? I think I showed it in my podcast. This is Z's birthday cake yarn. It is Z's Groovy Birthday 2023 for Z of Zelda NRJ3. It is a DK weight, 120 grams, 295 yards, 100% fine superwash. I said it's super fine like Z. Can anybody guess what I'm making? It's one of my hats. Look how pretty it's coming out. So it's a paw hat. It is. And I think, y'all, I think I may have enough to make 2. So just starting the paws. I love this color. I love both of these. They're just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. This is a whole lot brighter than what it looks like on my camera here. I don't know how it's showing for you guys. This is by Fiber Genie. And this was a limited edition just for Z's birthday. So there isn't any more of this. But it's called Z's Groovy Birthday. So yep, making a paw hat. I love it. I just love this. Love this color. And I'm doing a DK weight version. And I've not done that in a long time. I usually do a worsted, but I'm using, instead of my size 8s that I usually use, I went down to a 7. And I can't remember, I think I went 94 stitches. No, it's more than that. I can't remember how many stitches that I put on. So then there's that. I know. Christy, yes. I know. She is loving doing the simpler things in the color work. I should. That's a good idea. Okay, now I have a bag here. Y'all want to see? In this bag, this is part of the yarn that I had that was my emergency yarn at my dad's in Colorado, and we had to move it home. Now, I have this bag, and then in my dad's shed, in a cabinet, there's more yarn. But we have to unbury it. So tomorrow, Mr. Fiber and I are going to move some things out of Dad's shed into our storage building. We have a building in town that's on that property, and we're going to move the stuff out of his way so he can reorganize his shed. And I'll get the rest of my yarn. Y'all want to see what I brought? That sounds good. That sounds good, Annie. I like that. Just winging it. I love winging it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I like it. Okay. I've got, I love this yarn in Kaleidoscope. And I think I bought this at the sale there. And that's why I have it, because I went with Cheryl, I think, to Hobby Lobby. So this one was $1.25, and it's called Kaleidoscope. I really want to do this up on the Addy. The Fiber Genie is very talented. She really is. And then I think I had several colors. I think there's more that I was going to make stuff with this. So I think I had some like solids and other colors that are probably in that other place. This is called Deep Sigh. And it's not showing up as turquoise. This is very turquoise. Let me see here. See how turquoise it is? This is my camera, and I'll just do it here instead of the GoPro, because the GoPro is not showing you that really pretty color. This is called Deep Sigh. I have a yarn ID. I used some of this already, remember? Yarn ID called Sand Dollar. What is it, bud? What? Is it time? Is it time? It's time. Okay. All right. I'll be right back, y'all. Let's go. Go get it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Look. Look, it's right here. Get it. Okay, let's go. Come on. Okay. We're all set. Who's got the Van Halen? That's funny. Hey, Steve. Good evening to you, Steve. Glad you're here. Hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, hello, hello. Okay, I'm going to tell you, Cindy, this stuff is really nice. It's 100% acrylic. No, it's 80% acrylic and 20% polyamide. But this is an Aran weight. They're showing it as a number 4, but this is definitely an Aran weight yarn. That's the but it's soft and it's sturdy at the same time. But it's really nice yarn. I really like the Yarn ID yarn. Okay. Oh, I have a cotton in here, and I've never even tried this stuff. It's been at Dad's. I have more of it. There's just a little bit in this bag because it didn't fit in the container we stuck it in. That this is the Lion brand Pima cotton. I don't even know if they're still making this. 157 yards, 3 ounces, 85 grams. And this one's called Peppercorn. And it's got a sheen on it. This is a very soft 100% cotton, and it's got like a sheen. This is something you would definitely make a garment out of. It's really nice stuff. Lori's been on a blanket kick for a while now. But you finished several. Lori, you finished several blankets. And this one is not my favorite, but this one actually felt soft and it was good colors. And I think the reason I got it was because it didn't feel like some of the other ones. This is impeccable. And it's their speckle stripes, and it doesn't feel like the other impeccables. But you can see why I got that one. 100% acrylic, number 4 weight. Color is called Royalty. $160 yards for 3 ounces and 85 grams. And I know that they've changed their labels now. Most of their labels don't even have colors on them anymore. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Why are they doing this stuff to us? I have a big twist in here. See, I think I had planned to use this with, no, it wasn't with this one. Maybe with that one. But mostly I think it was with this one. I was going to make something with these. And it's big twist value. Love this yarn. This is fantastic value yarn. This is Varsity Blue. It's a gorgeous blue. Gorgeous blue. 380 yards. 6 ounces. 170 grams. Very nice stuff. And there's one more thing in here, and I have no idea. I wound it up. I don't know. I have no label, no nothing. Does anybody know? I'm wondering if this came from... I wonder if this came from when I went to Edie's up there in Colorado. because it's in a cake. It looks a lot like Sweet Delight, but I don't think so. It also looks hand-dyed. But see, it's got like a sheen on it. And I don't know. But it's a beautiful color. It's not wool. Nope, it's not wool. It's acrylic. I think it might be one of those Sweet Delights. I'll probably find the label when I go through the trunk that the rest of the stuff is in. So yeah, that's back in my stash. My emergency yarn is now here. And I made a couple of purchases. Oh, you're going to frog one of those? So Lefty's doing a lot of those too. Yeah, but scrap blankets just are like a long term. I call those long term. Doesn't it look like Sweet Delight? I don't know why, but it looks like one of those. So I ordered from Knit Picks when they did their sale week. Thanksgiving week? Was it Thanksgiving week they did their sale week? I was buying Christmas presents. I know, right? If it had wool in it, I probably wouldn't smell it. And I'm going to be snotty-nosed from now until end of January after my surgery. Woohoo! So this is my Knit Picks because I was ordering presents. And I absolutely love this stuff. I love it. It was on sale. I can't even tell you how much. Where's my phone? You got some knitting needles? I know. I know. I know. This is me being good. This is me being very, very good. Just saying. My packing slip. Okay. They were on sale. Yes. For how much? It's a packing slip. Why is there no price? That's not helpful, Knit Picks. It's really not helpful. Okay. For the cook and for the housekeeper. I like that. I do too. I do too. I really delete most of them. Got a couple of IC sets, Sunstruck and Prism. IC. Sunstruck and Prism are from interchangeable. Interchangeable. Yes. Interchangeable. Y'all, I can't tell you how much they were because I can't find it now. But anyway, I got these two. What a surprise. They were on sale though. We got, they're 218 yards and 100 grams. This is the Bravo worsted. It's a number 4 weight yarn. This is cornflower. And this one is clarity. Clarity. I don't know why. Probably because of what colors they were. Hey, Kim. So, I think I had to buy so many because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 got me a deal. And then the other 2, I think, were a discount. Yeah, we'll go with that. So I got 10 of this color, and this is like a royal. It's called Celestial. It's like a royal blue. Very royal blue. I know. I love Brava too. And I've gone through a lot of it. I have a few left up there, and I think that they will work with what I got this time. So that's what I got from Knit Picks. Those 3 colors. So I got 10 of the Celestial because that's going to be a cardigan. I'm wanting to do a cardigan by Jessica Potaz. She is Mama in a Stitch. I'm wanting to do one of hers. Okay. Then the other day I went to Hobby Lobby. Kim is another one that is doing, you're doing a Vlogmas too, right? And she's now in her building doing stuff, doing stuff from her building. Yes, I figured you were. I know. I've been trying. That's the only one I did because they had like a week of sales at Knit Picks, and I'm like, no. But I did do the one because, like I said, I was gift shopping. And then I also went to Hobby Lobby because I was gift shopping. But while I was there, I had been looking for this, just wanted to feel it and have a little bit of it. I looked at all the colors, and this is what I wound up getting. It is the Scarfy Light. This is the first time that I've been able to see it anywhere. So I paid full price because it wasn't 30% off week either. $8.49 for Scarfy Light. And this color is called Tartan. It's 100%. It's a classic self-striping softy, now in CYC for medium weight. It is 43% acrylic, 41% polyester, 9% nylon, and 7% wool. So it's like the Scarfy, but it's a 4 weight instead of a 5 weight. And it's called Tartan. It's really soft. It's much softer than the Scarfy, in my opinion. This one's for the cook. The other one's for the cardigan would be for the housekeeper. Yeah, gift shopping at Hobby. My God, the whole place was packed. Hobby Lobby was packed. And also, it's right next door to my chiropractor. And I had been to my that new chiropractor 3 times, and this is my first time to go to Hobby Lobby. Good job. And then I showed you guys this. Oh, my dad called and I missed it. I must have been taking stuff to the boys. I had been showing you guys this, but I had not bought it yet. And so I bought just a little bit to try it out. These were $6.49. Again, I paid full price because it was not a 30% off. This is the mandala string, called mandala string. It's a 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 350 yards. So similar to a number 1 hand-dyed. This one's called Beats. So this is what the outside looks like, and this is what the inside looks like. But they're the same. And this, I think, would be a pretty shawl because there is 700 yards here. I know, how convenient, right? What book did you finish, Annie? You did finish it. Gosh, you have been busy. You don't remember. Hobby Lobby shopping center too interested. Oh, that sucks. Okay, and then I got something to go in my purse. You're going to have to wait, bud. You have to wait. No, you have to wait. No. Not right now. It's new. This mandala string stuff is new. It came out, what? Oh, there's my dad calling. I'm going to mute myself for just a minute, you guys. So that was Dad, and they just finished his remodel on his bathroom. It's all done. I can't wait to see it tomorrow. It was looking so good. So, speaking of planners, this is what I got for my purse. This is the Happy Planner, and it is a skinny mini. Lori is a planner person too. So this one is a skinny mini. It starts in January of 2024. It's a 12-month. And it's the dashboard layout. No, horizontal layout. I don't care for the dashboard. This one is the budget, but there's nothing in here except for the cover and the dividers that look like budgety stuff. So it says girls just want to have funs. It's got these great rainbow colored discs on it. It has the planner girl colors, see? Well, if I had all that going on, I sure would too, Kim. And I have all that. We haven't even delved into all that stuff. Let me tell you. So then you get your 24-25 calendar, and then you get a place for notes right there. It's a dot grid, a square grid, not dot grid, but square grid. And then this is how it's laid out. You get your month at a glance right here on the first part, and then you get the list, the day list for the month. And then it goes into your dailies. And here's your dailies. And you get quite a bit of room to write in here. So, and then like I said, that's it. And there's nothing really other than the dashboards. So like, see, everything's got money themes on here. Focus on your goal. It always seems impossible until it's done. That's really not even money related. This one kind of is, but it's pretty neutral, really. Fortune favors the bold. There's only a couple of them that are actually stay humble, work hard, be kind. And I was like, what doesn't really even look like a budget one? This one is. A penny saved is a penny earned. Yeah. Perfect size to go in my purse. I've got all these doctor's appointments. I've got Dad's doctor's appointments. So it's going to help me keep track of all of that stuff. And I can stick it right into my purse. So I'm pretty happy about that. And then I picked this one up because I have a lot of undated stuff. And this is the Agenda 52. It's the numbers and the days. You have foiled. You have 30 sheets with 2,806 pieces. So you get days of the week, months, and there's numbers and stuff too. And this one was only $8.99, whereas the Happy Planner stuff is like $30 for a thing of stickers. And I got a whole cart full of them. I was like, I'm not buying any more stickers. Just not doing it. So we got the dates now. And that was it. That was it. I did pretty good. Okay. There are 2 prequels. Yes, my daughter Chelsea is doing that envelope system where you do the $1, $2, $3, and you get up to $100. And so it's you number the envelopes from 1 to 100. And then by the time you get done with the 100 envelopes, how much, I can't remember. Do you remember how much money you have when you saved it all up? Yes, that's what it's good for too. Okay, and then the thing about Chad Daybell, I'm going back to my little list here on the crime stuff, and that was that Chad Daybell, they're going to have cameras. There will be cameras in the Chad Daybell case. So I guess they're both going to be in April then, right? Because Chad's is in April too, isn't it? I think. I think. Not positive. And I am done, you guys. This has been fun. I really thank everyone for coming and joining me. I've shown you everything I got for now. Oh, that's what you mean, like putting the money in the envelopes for all your different stuff. Then you have to wait till the next month, so that's how you budget. Mhm. You know, Happy Planner also has the plastic envelopes you can put in your planners to do that too. Oh, me too. Me too. I really have missed you guys. I have missed you guys. So, I'm going to try to do that sit down and knit with you guys next week or in the next few days sometime and get it posted as soon as I can. And that way I can tell you guys about the trip and how everything went and all of that. I've given you the short version, but I'll sit down and talk to you for a little bit longer and do that. How does that sound? Until then, is there anything that I need to know? Yes, and there is another one which is great. Kell of a Plan has a dates one, and Mojo Jojo Plans also has a good one with dates also, and it's just dates, and they're not as expensive as the Happy Planner ones either. So those are some to check into. Oh, well, thank you. Sounds like a plan, Stan. I love that song. That's a good song. We also need to have a song night, y'all. You know that? We need to have another song night. I haven't done that in a long time. Oh, also, I waited till the very end to tell you that I'm going to do a giveaway. I have got, I will talk about this more, but I know 70s music. I have got a bag from Christy Cook. Y'all know Christy Cook. She is T-Doddles. This is a T-Doddles bag. It's an absolutely beautiful winter bag. It's got this soft stuff. It's padded. It's got pockets on the inside. Here it says T-Doddles. It's got this loop here on it. So there's that. And then I have some random, for anybody who's wanting to learn to knit, I have a random bag of needles. Now, these are not expensive needles. There's a lot of plastic needles, but if you are just learning or just need one or two to fill in with sizes you just don't have, then this would be a great little bag of goodies here. And I just have all of these sizes in numbers that, and I don't need them. This one is a Susan Bates, and it's like a US 2. It's a 29-inch. And there's metal ones, there's plastic ones, there's a whole bunch of them in here. Okay. So, oh, it's a great bag. So you're going to get that, and you're going to get the needles. I have some magazines. I have several magazines. I would do the patterns, but I'm going to have to go through them and get the ones that are not paid for. And so it's going to take me some time to kind of go through that, and I haven't had a chance. But that's what's in here. And then I have another box of books, you guys. Another one of these. And it is packed. It is absolutely packed with books and magazines. This is an old needlecraft book. And I have two of these. The complete insights, the Duncan Complete Book of Needlecraft. I've got this one, Family Circle Toys. And that, like that knitting magazine, those are in here. It's a whole box of the books. Okay, so leave me a comment and I will try to pick somebody within the next. I will add you guys that are here. I will add your names in here as comments, and then anybody that comments after, then I will add those. It's from T-Doddles. It is T-Doddle is the person. It's Christy Cook. She's called T-Doddles. Yes, comment on the replay. Yes, that too. So I will add everybody in here, and I will add everybody from the replay, and I will pick a winner by next Friday. Okay? Yes, I will probably do that. Well, actually, no. This box, I pay $14 if it's up to 70 pounds. Yep, that's why I picked that box. And then I will have the bag and the knitting needles and probably some yarn in another one of those boxes. So there'll be 2 boxes, 2 winners, and I will pick them before, and I will announce it on my next live. Okay? All right. Love y'all. Have a great weekend, and I will see you again soon. Okay? You guys take care. Love y'all. I love you, Chelsea. I love you, Carrie. I love you, Oliver. I love you, Solomon. I love you, Bijou. And I love all y'all. Y'all go check everybody out. Go check out all of those wonderful channels that are doing the Vlogmas. There's just so many wonderful ones to choose from. I hope you find somebody really wonderful to watch, especially some of those that are in here that are doing it. So go check each other out, and I'll see y'all later, okay? Love y'all. Bye.